Are you struggling with your finances, feeling like no matter what you do, wealth seems just out of reach? You're not alone. Many people face the same challenges. But what if I told you that a simple glass ritual could change your financial situation? It's a powerful tool used by those who seem to effortlessly attract wealth. They don't struggle like the rest. This ritual, performed at the perfect time, could shift your mindset and bring financial transformation. It's not about magic, but about setting an intention and using a simple act to focus your energy in the right direction. The right timing is crucial, and Monday, January 20th, is the day when this ritual can be most powerful. So, what's this ritual all about, and why does it work for some, but not for others? It's not luck or coincidence. It's the power of intention, combined with the right mindset and the right moment. If you're tired of feeling stuck and want to see real change in your financial situation, this ritual could be the key you've been waiting for. Don't miss out on the chance to transform your financial future. Want to know more? Make sure you stay tuned to the end. We'll walk you through exactly how to perform this ritual and make it work for you. If you're ready to take control of your finances and change your life, hit the button below to stay updated and join us on this exciting new path. Many people between the ages of 30 and 65 face serious financial struggles. It's a time when responsibilities pile up: home loans, raising children, saving for retirement, and the pressure can feel overwhelming. Despite working hard, it can feel like money always slips through your fingers, and no matter what you do, it's never enough. This financial burden can create stress, anxiety, and a constant feeling of being stuck. On the other hand, there are people who seem to effortlessly attract wealth. They appear to have the right opportunities at the right time. No matter how much they already have, they seem to make more. Why does this happen? What makes one person's financial situation thrive while another's stays stuck in struggle? Buddhist teachings offer insight into these questions by talking about invisible forces that affect our lives. These forces aren't always easy to see, but they are there. They influence our thoughts, our actions, and the events that happen in our lives. One key idea in Buddhism is that the energy we put out into the world, our mindset and intentions, has a direct effect on our external circumstances. This means that what we focus on, what we believe, and how we feel will shape what we experience. It's not just about hard work or being in the right place at the right time. The way we think, how we align our energy with our goals, and the intentions we hold in our minds play a huge role in what we attract into our lives. Financial struggles can often be tied to negative thinking, worry, and fear about money. These thoughts can block us from seeing the opportunities around us and from acting with confidence. Buddhist teachings also talk about how attachment and fear can create obstacles in our lives. When we are too attached to the idea of wealth or too afraid of losing what we have, we limit ourselves. We might even create an invisible barrier that prevents the flow of abundance into our lives. Those who succeed financially often have a mindset that is more open, more aligned with the idea that abundance is available to them. They focus on gratitude, positivity, and trust. They don't let fear of losing money or attachment to material things control them. Instead, they align their energy with the idea that wealth is a natural part of life and that they deserve to have it. This doesn't mean that successful people don't work hard or face challenges. What it means is that their mindset helps them see opportunities more clearly and take action when the right time comes. Their energy is aligned with success, and they trust that good things are possible for them. In the next steps, we will discuss how to shift your mindset to align with abundance. We'll show you how to use simple practices to start empowering yourself. The ritual we are going to talk about today includes 3 simple but powerful components: water, salt, and a bay leaf. These 3 items are common in many cultures and traditions, often used to cleanse, purify, and set intentions. But the power of this ritual lies not in the items themselves, but in the intention and mindfulness you put into it. When performing this ritual, your thoughts, energy, and focus are just as important as the physical objects. The water represents flow, cleansing, and the power of life. The salt is used to purify and protect, and the bay leaf symbolizes growth, wisdom, and the potential for new beginnings. When you use these items in a mindful and intentional way, they can help you align your energy with the abundance you want to attract. Buddha once taught about the power of intention using the metaphor of a seed. He said that when you plant a seed in the ground, it's not enough to simply plant it and walk away. You must nurture it, water it, and give it the right environment to grow. In the same way, your intentions, whether for financial success, personal growth, or peace, must be nurtured and cared for. If you plant a seed but then ignore it, it may never grow. But if you treat it with mindfulness and attention, it has the potential to blossom into something great. This ritual is a way to plant your own seeds of intention, giving them the energy and care they need to grow. Monday, January 20th, is a powerful day to perform this ritual because of its connection to new beginnings. In many spiritual traditions, Monday is considered a day of fresh starts, making it an ideal time to set intentions and begin a new path. The energy of a new week aligns perfectly with the energy of this ritual, helping you to reset and create the future you want. Now, let's go through the ritual step by step. First, gather your items: a glass of water, some salt, and a bay leaf. Make sure you are in a quiet space where you can focus without distractions. Start by holding the glass of water in your hands. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths to center yourself. As you breathe, think about the financial abundance you want to attract. Visualize it clearly in your mind. See yourself living the life you desire. Feel the emotions of having everything you need. This is your intention. Once you've fully focused on your intention, add a small pinch of salt to the water. As you do, say to yourself, I purify this space and this intention, removing any obstacles that block the flow of abundance into my life. Let the salt dissolve in the water, symbolizing the purification of any negative energy around you. Next, take the bay leaf and hold it in your hand. Look at it for a moment and think about new beginnings. The bay leaf represents the growth and wisdom you are inviting into your life. Hold the leaf close to your heart and say out loud, with this bay leaf, I plant the seed of my intention for financial success and growth. I nurture it with focus, trust, and positive energy. Now, place the bay leaf in the glass of water, allowing it to float. This symbolizes the nurturing and growth of your intention. As the leaf floats, visualize your intention growing stronger and stronger, just like the seed in the ground that will eventually grow into something beautiful and abundant. Finally, sit quietly for a few moments, focusing on the glass in front of you. Let the energy of your intention settle in. Trust that the universe is already starting to align with your desires. Feel the sense of peace and empowerment as you let go of any doubt or fear about your financial future. You've planted the seed, and now it's time to allow it to grow. This ritual is not just about performing actions, but about creating a space where you can connect deeply with your desires and trust in the process of manifestation. The water, salt, and bay leaf are tools that help you focus and align your energy. The true power comes from the intention and mindfulness you bring to the ritual. Maria was a single mother in her mid-30s, juggling multiple jobs to make ends meet. Her days were a blur of work, school runs, and endless to-do lists. Despite her hard work, she constantly found herself struggling financially. Bills piled up, and the pressure of raising 2 children on her own without much support weighed heavily on her. Every month, it felt like she was barely keeping her head above water. One evening, after another long day at work, Maria stumbled upon a video about a ritual involving water, salt, and a bay leaf. At first, she was skeptical. How could something so simple change anything? She thought. But as she listened to the story of how this ritual had helped others shift their mindset and bring positive change into their lives, something inside her shifted. Perhaps it was worth trying, especially when everything else seemed to be falling short. She gathered the items, water, salt, and a bay leaf, and prepared to give it a shot. Her heart wasn't completely in it, but her mind was open to the possibility that even a small change in her perspective could help her in some way. On the evening of Monday, January 20th, she performed the ritual, focusing deeply on her financial struggles. She held the glass of water in her hands and thought about her desire to improve her situation, to feel more in control of her finances. As she added the salt, she said the words, "I purify this space and this intention, removing any obstacles that block the flow of abundance into my life." When she placed the bay leaf in the water, she felt a small sense of peace. She reminded herself that it wasn't just the ritual, but the act of setting an intention, of shifting her mindset, that could begin to bring change. The first change didn't come immediately, but over the following weeks, Maria began to notice small shifts. Her outlook changed as she practiced more gratitude each day. She started to focus not on what she didn't have, but on the blessings she already had. Her children, her health, and even the job that, while tiring, provided for them. Her perspective began to shift from scarcity to abundance. With this new mindset, Maria became more confident in her financial decisions. She found new ways to save, cut back unnecessary spending, and even stumbled upon a side hustle that brought in extra income. Slowly but surely, things began to improve. Her stress started to ease, and she found herself with a little more breathing room. What Maria realized through this experience was that the changes weren't just external. They were internal. The ritual didn't magically solve her financial problems, but it gave her the space to change her perspective, to see opportunities where before there had been only obstacles. She learned to align her energy with the abundance she was working towards, rather than staying focused on what she lacked. Through this transformation, Maria learned an important lesson. Gratitude and a shift in perspective were the keys to creating lasting change. By focusing on the positives in her life and trusting that more was possible, she had opened the door to new opportunities. And as she continued to nurture her mindset, she saw her external circumstances slowly but steadily improve. Each component of the ritual holds deep symbolism that works together to help transform your energy and mindset. Let's take a closer look at each element and its meaning. Water represents life, renewal, and flow. It is a powerful symbol of cleansing and refreshing, as water brings life to all things. In many traditions, water is seen as a medium that carries energy, emotions, and intentions. When you hold the glass of water, it connects you to the flow of life and reminds you that, just like water, abundance can flow into your life when you create the right space for it. Water helps to wash away negativity and stagnant energy, allowing new opportunities to enter your life. Salt is often used for purification and protection. It clears negative energy and helps to create a clean, neutral space. When you add salt to the water, it acts as a purifying force, removing any blockages that might be preventing positive energy from flowing freely into your life. Salt is also a symbol of protection, guarding your intentions from being disrupted or harmed by negative influences. It's the element that helps you cleanse your mindset and create a space of positive growth. Bay leaf symbolizes victory, divine protection, and the achievement of goals. The bay leaf has long been a symbol of success, wisdom, and accomplishment. In ancient cultures, it was often used to crown victors, representing their triumph. When you place the bay leaf in the water, it represents the protection of your goals and the success that comes from nurturing your intentions. The bay leaf reminds you that your goals are divinely supported and that victory is within reach when you align your actions and energy with your intentions. Buddha often spoke about the power of our minds and how they shape our lives. One story he shared is about muddy water. Buddha compared the mind to a glass of muddy water. When the water is disturbed, it's unclear and difficult to see through. But if you leave the water undisturbed, the mud eventually settles and the water becomes clear. Similarly, when your mind is full of negative thoughts, doubts, and distractions, it's like the muddy water. Your vision of what is possible becomes cloudy. But when you calm your mind, focus on your intentions, and remove distractions, you create clarity and allow your true desires to emerge. The ritual, with its elements of water, salt, and bay leaf, is a way to settle your mind and clear the path for your intentions to grow. It helps you take action in a mindful and focused way, creating a space for the abundance you desire to flow into your life. Mindful practice is key in this ritual. It's not just about performing the steps. It's about the intention and focus behind each action. When you hold the water, think about how it represents life and renewal. When you add the salt, mentally release any negative thoughts or worries. As you place the bay leaf in the water, visualize your goals and feel the sense of success and victory that you are aligning with. Take your time with each step and truly connect with the symbolism of each element. The more mindful and focused you are, the more powerful the ritual becomes. To begin this ritual, start by creating a sacred space. Find a quiet area where you can focus and won't be disturbed. You can use a table, a small altar, or any surface where you feel comfortable. Make sure the area is clean, as cleanliness helps set the tone for the ritual. You may want to light a candle or use incense, but this is optional. What matters most is that the space feels calm and peaceful, a place where you can connect with your intentions. Next, gather the 3 essential items: a glass of water, a small pinch of salt, and a bay leaf. Place these items in front of you, arranging them with care. Take a few deep breaths to center yourself and clear your mind. The intention behind each step is important, so make sure you are focused and present. Start with the glass of water. Hold it in your hands and close your eyes for a moment. Take a few slow, deep breaths to calm your mind and connect with your inner self. When you feel centered, say this affirmation: "Water, I call upon your flow and renewal. May this glass carry my intention for abundance and prosperity." As you say these words, focus on the water's purity and its connection to life and renewal. Picture the water carrying away any negative energy, clearing the way for fresh opportunities and positive change. Now, take the salt and slowly add a small pinch to the water. As you do, say, "Salt, I purify this space and this intention. I remove any obstacles and invite only positive energy to flow into my life." Feel the salt dissolve in the water and visualize any negative thoughts or fears about money and abundance dissolving along with it. Imagine your mind becoming clearer, open to the possibilities around you. Next, hold the bay leaf in your hand. Take a moment to focus on it, looking at its shape and texture. As you hold the leaf, say, "Bay leaf, I plant the seed of my intention for financial success and growth. May this goal be protected and guided by divine wisdom." Feel the power of the bay leaf as a symbol of victory and protection. Picture your goals taking root, growing steadily with each day. Now, place the bay leaf in the glass of water. As it floats, see it as a symbol of your intention moving into the world, ready to grow and manifest. Spend a few moments in quiet reflection. As you sit, feel the energy of the ritual settle around you, filling you with a sense of peace and certainty that your goals are being nurtured. To close the ritual, take a few more deep breaths and say, "Thank you for this space, this ritual, and the abundance I am welcoming into my life. May this intention grow with ease and grace." When you feel ready, take a moment to sit quietly, absorbing the calm energy you've created. You may leave the glass of water out overnight, allowing it to continue working in the background. After completing the ritual, it's important to maintain the energy you've created. Remember to stay focused on your intention and continue to nurture your mindset. Each day, take a moment to reflect on the abundance already present in your life, practicing gratitude. Trust that the universe is aligning with your desires and that your intentions are already on their way to becoming reality. Keep an open heart and a positive attitude, knowing that the changes you seek are unfolding. David had been a successful businessman for many years. On the outside, everything seemed perfect. He owned a thriving company, had a beautiful home, and enjoyed a comfortable lifestyle. Yet, despite all his outward success, David often felt uneasy and fearful about his financial future. He constantly worried that his wealth might vanish, that his business could face a sudden downturn, or that he wasn't doing enough to keep growing. His fear and doubt were always in the background, and these emotions made it hard for him to enjoy the success he had worked so hard to build. David knew he had to change something, but he didn't know where to start. One day, while attending a mindfulness seminar, he heard a teaching that stuck with him. The speaker talked about how fear and doubt can block abundance and prevent people from truly embracing success. This message resonated deeply with David. He realized that his own fear and constant worry about losing what he had were keeping him stuck. He decided to try a different approach, one that would not only focus on his external actions, but also on his inner transformation. He remembered hearing about a ritual involving water, salt, and a bay leaf. Though initially skeptical, David was willing to try anything that might help shift his mindset. On Monday, January 20th, David set aside time to perform the ritual. As he held the glass of water, he focused on his fear and uncertainty. He took a deep breath and said, "Water, I call upon your flow and renewal. I release my fears and open myself to the flow of abundance and prosperity." When he added the salt to the water, he thought about the negative thoughts and worries that had been holding him back. As he said the words, "Salt, I purify this space and this intention, removing all obstacles and clearing my mind of doubt," he felt a shift inside. The weight of his fears started to lift, and he began to feel lighter, more open to new possibilities. Next, David held the bay leaf in his hands. He thought about his goals and the success he wanted to achieve. But this time, instead of thinking about the fear of failure, he focused on the protection and strength he needed to reach those goals. He said, "Bay leaf, I plant the seed of my intention for continued growth and success. May I be protected and guided by wisdom, free from fear and doubt." As he placed the bay leaf in the water, David could feel a sense of peace wash over him. The ritual had given him a moment to pause and reflect on his fears, but more importantly, it had helped him release those fears and replace them with trust and confidence. Over the following weeks, David noticed a subtle but powerful change within himself. He no longer felt the same intense anxiety about his business. Instead of focusing on what might go wrong, he started to shift his energy towards what could go right. He made decisions with more confidence and clarity, no longer paralyzed by fear. His business continued to grow, but more importantly, David felt at peace with his success. He realized that the true transformation wasn't just about external circumstances. It was about releasing the inner fear and doubt that had held him back for so long. David's story is a perfect example of how internal change leads to external transformation. By addressing his mindset and shifting his focus from fear to trust, he created a more open, positive space for success to flow into his life. The teachings of Buddhism had helped him understand that fear and doubt are not just obstacles in our minds, they also affect our external circumstances. When we release these emotions, we make room for new opportunities, growth, and abundance. Gratitude is a powerful tool that can transform your life, both scientifically and spiritually. It has been shown to have profound effects on your mental, emotional, and even physical well-being. Studies reveal that regularly practicing gratitude can lower stress, improve sleep, and boost your overall happiness. When you focus on what you're thankful for, you begin to shift your mindset from one of lack to one of abundance, making it easier to attract positive experiences into your life. Spiritually, gratitude connects us to the present moment and aligns our energy with abundance. It reminds us that we have enough and that we are supported in ways we might not even see. Buddha emphasized the importance of cultivating gratitude as part of a mindful life. When we express gratitude, we recognize the goodness in our lives and invite more of it. Gratitude helps us see the world through a lens of appreciation, shifting our energy towards positivity and abundance. Practically, incorporating gratitude into your daily life can be simple yet powerful. You don't need to wait for a special occasion to express thankfulness. Start each morning by listing 3 things you're grateful for. These don't have to be big things. They can be as simple as the warmth of the sun, a good cup of coffee, or the love of your family. By starting your day with gratitude, you set the tone for a positive and abundant mindset. Another way to practice gratitude is by keeping a gratitude journal. Each evening, write down at least 5 things you are thankful for that day. This simple habit helps you reflect on the positive aspects of your life and trains your mind to focus on the good rather than the negative. Over time, you'll notice a shift in your outlook, and your life will begin to reflect more of what you appreciate. To take your practice a step further, try a 7-day gratitude challenge. For 7 days, commit to expressing gratitude every day in a new and intentional way. Each day, choose one specific area of your life to focus on. One day, you might express gratitude for your health. The next, for your relationships. Then for your job, your home, or even the small moments of joy you experience. At the end of the 7 days, reflect on how this practice has affected your mindset. You'll likely notice a shift in how you perceive the world and your circumstances. Gratitude is directly connected to an abundance mindset. When you are grateful for what you already have, you send out positive energy into the world, signaling that you are ready to receive even more. This practice shifts your focus from what's missing in your life to what's already present, which is the key to attracting more abundance. By cultivating a mindset of gratitude, you align yourself with the flow of abundance, inviting new opportunities and growth into your life. Remember, the more you practice gratitude, the more you will begin to see the abundance that already surrounds you. It's not about waiting for the perfect circumstances. It's about recognizing the goodness in your life right now and trusting that more will come. As we come to the end of this video, I encourage you to take the first step in transforming your mindset and embracing abundance. Try the ritual for yourself. Practice gratitude daily and watch as small shifts begin to unfold in your life. The power to attract prosperity and success lies within you. It's all about shifting your focus, releasing fear, and aligning your energy with abundance. If you found this video helpful, please share it with someone who might benefit from this message. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to stay connected with more inspirational content that can help guide your personal transformation. Remember, prosperity isn't just about money. It's about abundance in all areas of life: love, peace, health, and opportunity. When you open yourself to gratitude and release the blocks that hold you back, you create the space for prosperity to flow into your life. May your journey be filled with blessings of peace, abundance, and joy. May you always be guided by wisdom and protected by divine support as you walk the path of prosperity.